But here's the good news, as you have heard from her, we have decided to implement Rollback netcode to Dragon Ball FIGHTERZ.
Thank you.
Oh my God! Okay, it's happening. Everybody stay calm. Everybody...
Hey guys, it's Pixel Cheese here, and today we are going to talk about the elephant in the room, the rollback netcode for Dragon Ball FIGHTERZ. So EVO 2022 took place this weekend, and yesterday was the topic for Dragon Ball FIGHTERZ, where we got the most anticipated announcement for the game. The rollback netcode was officially announced in works for the game, but there's a catch. Well, for the most part at least. As much as I want to be happy like any other player, unfortunately, it's really hard for me to do so. This video is not a rant or anything, but just my thoughts on this and the future of the game. So, what's the catch, you ask? Well, let's begin. First of all, it's a no-brainer that what they're doing is actually a wonderful thing. The FIGHTERZ community has been asking for rollback for almost the entire lifespan of this game. I've seen so many people genuinely loving this game, but they are unable to enjoy it due to its bad online experience, as it is based on a delay-based netcode. If you're new to these terms and stuff, I'll leave a link to a video in the description for you to understand why rollback netcode is a big deal and how it can improve the online gaming experience. Anyway, they announced a rollback netcode, which is amazing, but here's the thing. They specifically mentioned that it will be only implemented on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, and PC while providing upgrade paths for PlayStation 4 and Xbox One versions that will be available through Smart Delivery or Upgrade Program, right? So, at first, some people believe that they'll have to pay for the rollback on the old-gen console, but seems like that's not the case. Xbox Smart Delivery is basically getting the next-gen update for games that have it for free most of the time, which means FIGHTERZ will be getting a next-gen patch with a rollback baked in it. So if you have an old-gen console like PlayStation 4 or Xbox One, you'll have the option to update the game, but only if you can play it on PlayStation 5 or Xbox Series X, which are the next-gen consoles. Now, I'm not a developer or anything, but I would like to point out some things. Games like DNF Duel and Guilty Gear Strive are made on Unreal Engine 4 by the same developers, Arc System Works, and those games run on PlayStation 4 with rollback netcode. Even games like Samurai Showdown by SNK recently got an update for rollback netcode, which will be available on PlayStation 4 as well. Which brings me to that question, why would they not implement it for old gen? Now, there can be few potential reasons, with first being the limitation of the old gen hardware. This is highly possible, as in their recent tweet regarding the information on their update, it says, quote, "The recommended specs for the rollback system are expected to be higher than the current ones." I do realize that it says that for the PC build, but generally most gaming PCs are more powerful than consoles, so if the new build is going to be more demanding for a PC, then chances are it's going to be hard to optimize it well enough for an 8-year-old hardware. Again, I'm not a developer, so I'm just spitballing some possibilities. Second potential reason I can think of is the demand of time and resources it requires to make it work on old gen is just unreasonable according to them. So they decided to simply ditch it and focus it on the new gen. Third, they're just lazy. Huh? I'm kidding. Developers work really hard, I know, and implementing this is no easy task. So I really appreciate them for making this happen. Honestly, I really appreciate them. Well, as far as I know, PlayStation 4 has the biggest player base for this game, and given that PlayStation 5 will run on a new build with rollback and PlayStation 4 won't, I believe the crossplay between both platforms will be gone, which will impact the player base on both ends in a bad way, honestly. I hope I'm wrong, but that seems to be the case for now. This brings me to the main point, the future of Dragon Ball FIGHTERZ. As you might know that in that announcement, they officially said that they have no future plans to release any new characters or adjustment updates for the game because they believe that the game is in its finest state, which I doubt. Well, them not releasing a new patch for adjustments or any new characters means we're going to be playing with the fusion meta for eternity, or until they decide to throw a new patch out of nowhere, which I hope. Well, and Frieza will always be trash, you know. I think any game in today's time can really benefit from an update with fresh content to maintain or even increase its player base. But if the updates stop coming in, most people move on to the next thing. FIGHTERZ is going to get significant increase in people playing the game, but at the same time, it is at a huge risk of getting stale. Although online scenes for the tournaments and events will be a lot better, like we're likely going to see some tournaments among 2 different countries in the near future. This sounds pretty interesting and pretty exciting. I hope we all get to see a sequel to this game in the future, but for now, let's be grateful for what we have been asking for so long. I mean, it's finally here, the rollback netcode for Dragon Ball FighterZ. That dream has become true. Well, it's almost there. In a not so desirable way, but it's still there, better than nothing. Anyway, please leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video or found it insightful in any way. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care and peace.